Good evening, folks. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Uh, I'm here to bring you another script, and it's called Narcissists Should Not Raise Children. Narcissists should never be allowed to raise children because they don't have the love for the child that they deserve. They abuse their children mentally and possibly physically. They let their young children run around and do as they please at a young age. And also, they badmouth the targeted parent to the child and try to destroy the relationship between the targeted parent and the child. And it destroys the child's life because they are being forced to only love the narcissist only. It's not fair to the child. It makes them feel like it's their fault. And also, the child is being forced to adore the narcissist, when the narcissist should be the one to love and adore the child. Children are being forced to grow up quick with the narcissist. The child wants to meet the other side of their family, but they're not allowed to. Yeah, folks. I'm sure there's a lot of parents out here that's in this situation to where the narcissist is raising the child and he cuts the parents down, the targeted parent down to the child, and won't let the targeted parent see the child or let them visit with their other side of their family, like their grandparents, their aunts and uncles, and the targeted parent's sister or brothers or whatever. And that's not fair to the children, folks. You know, the children shouldn't be involved in this situation. You know, just because the narcissist is angry with the targeted parent and everything, he shouldn't use his child like that against the other parent. That hurts the child. But see, like I told you, folks, the narcissist doesn't care about that because he's incapable of love and empathy and stuff. So, and he doesn't care for his children, so he doesn't think about it like that, but the healthy people do. We realize that children shouldn't be treated this way. You know, they was brought into the world to you set an example to them and love them and nurture them and things like that. They shouldn't have to be started out as a baby and growing up being told that the targeted parent is no good and things like that. And see, my narcissist wouldn't let my children visit the other side of the family. They don't even know my sisters or didn't know my grandparents when they were still around or anything because the narcissist wouldn't let them visit them, you know. Because my niece went down there one time and she was going to visit with them when they were still young. And that family turned her away and told her she couldn't visit. And I think that's wrong, folks. They were just children then, you know. Why couldn't a couple of children play together? That didn't have anything to do with us. But, you know, that's just how narcissists are, folks. What they were doing, in a way, was trying to pit the kids against my niece. And that really ain't fair to the children. You know, so now the children has grown up and they don't know my sisters. They don't know me. They didn't get to know their grandparents before they passed away. And of course, my mom and dad was already passed away when they were little, so they didn't miss out on them, but they never knew the other side of their family. The only people they knew was the narcissist family, and that was it. So yeah, there's children out here that get treated very unfair in that way. They get robbed of, I guess you might as well say, their roots, their family roots, because, when two people have a child, that child's part of both parents. But the narcissist doesn't see it that way. The narcissist thinks he owns everybody, folks. And so they take the child and just keep them to themselves and tell them that they don't need the targeted parent or anything like that, that they're enough, that they'll supply the people, supply the child with what they need. But that's not true, folks. That deep down inside, that child wants to visit that other parent regardless of what he says. So anyway, I wanted to come in here, folks, and say good evening to you, like I usually do. And thank you so much for joining my YouTube channel, folks. You guys are awesome. And you're always awesome for subscribing to my channel. And thank you very much, and you have a nice evening, folks. Bye.